there. Welcome to Tea in Space. My name's Tom, and, well, we're in space. Today, we're going to be talking about relationships. I'll try not to be so intense. I'll take it down a notch for this, because this deserves to be peeled apart, looked at, dissected. I'll probably keep this to around 10 minutes, so until I can broadcast live on YouTube, which is tomorrow, by the way, which is going to be fucking amazing. I think. We'll see. But until then, we got this. So, did some talking on Instagram about relationships, in particular, men and women. And there definitely is something that is intrinsically wrong with how we view each other. I'm going to shut this TV off, and then we're really going to just kind of think about it together. Now, I realize that there are no comments, no comment section, so I can't hear you and what you think, because really it should be a conversation between all of us. Yeah? But for now, this is what we got, so I'm going to go with it. Expectations. Having expectations of anybody really kind of sets us up for failure. We know this, right? So, we're talking about men and women and relationships. Probably a good start. If you're in a relationship right now, or you want to get into a relationship in the future, maybe lay off all those expectations of each other. Like knowing where the other is all the time and keeping track of them and texting them and not trusting, right? Because when you don't give trust, you don't get trust. That's fact. That's truth. So I can't think of a time, really, when this has not been a problem. I'm not going to get into my own personal experiences too much. I don't want to put anybody on the spot there, but how we view each other is really fucked up. So, women are, it would seem to me, and please feel free to comment and disagree, and if you disagree, I would rather you comment than not, because combined, all our ideas, we'll get closer to what we all feel is the optimal way of being together. So, men and women have been using each other forever. Men use women for sex. Women use men for money. Exceptions to the rule, yes, but in general, that's how it is. In fact, just recently on Instagram, which is a new platform that I've been playing around with, I have noticed that the majority of women that say they're interested in me, beautiful as they are, are only interested in one thing. More stuff. More shit. Take care of me. Will you take care of me? Sugar daddy. I'm not a sugar daddy. Come on. Fuck, that's gotta stop. Boy. Prostitution at its finest. Now, prostitution's been around for a long time, right? And I know why. Because there's a disconnect. And it's just fucking easier for a guy to pay for sex than to put up with all the fucking expectations a woman has of them, especially when they hold sex against them. Flip side. Men have been objectifying women for as long as I can remember. Now, their expectation is, well, I've bought you dinner, I've bought you drinks. Now what? You gonna fuck me now? Yeah? No? Oh, why the fuck not? I bought you fucking dinner. You put yourself out there. You said you were. You said you were interested, or at least you gave me the impression you were. See? So, that's not working. So how about we try something different? I got an idea. How about on the first date, if you're just getting to know each other, how about we just lay off the physical contact for now? Not that it can happen the first time, because there are exceptions to the rule, but what I'm thinking is that for the most part, we need to get to know each other first and understand one another, and then through that understanding, see each other for who we are. When we really listen to one another, then we might find out that we're kind of similar. Maybe not kind of, like we're similar. Like yeah, I got a penis. I got a penis. I do. Yeah, you got breasts and a vagina. Got it. Okay. Does that make us different? Does that mean we have to play a certain role because we have certain anatomy that how do I put this? I'm going to backtrack. It's very important to be as concise with our words as possible and to express ourselves as genuinely as we can. Now, I know in the recent past I've been going off on tangents, but that's a different thing because I'm kind of doing comedy. This is different. If there's anybody out there, if there's a woman out there, in particular, a woman, that ever wants to do like an interview, not an interview, a dialogue, have a dialogue with me on screen, I would relish it. It doesn't make a lot of sense for me just to have the platform to myself when, there's two parties involved here, right? So, I'm going to leave it at that. And hopefully someone will be courageous enough to do this with me. I think it's important. Yeah, it's important.